Hey everybody, what's up? Horaud here, and welcome back to Genshin Impact. Today is a very special day because Skirk is finally here. The wait is over. And I actually was contemplating on quite a few spots because, I usually try to find somewhere that I think would be appropriate to pull for the character that I like. And I actually saw someone posted this spot and I completely forgot about it because I haven't been back here in so long. But if you actually go over to Fontaine, there's a spot right here called Very Warm Place. You go in the book and you rest in the book and it brings you here. And I just thought, man, that looks so cool. Because I thought about doing the boss fight with the whale, but I'm pretty sure it kicks you out after a certain amount of time. I can't remember how much it was, so I didn't want a chance getting kicked out of there with the timer or whatever. So I thought this would be pretty appropriate. We've got actually, from what I've seen online, like one of her best teams using Shenhe, Escoffier, and Furina, which can't go wrong. The combination of Escoffier and Furina alone has been amazing. Without further ado, let's go ahead and look at the pulls, shall we? So I have about 150 right now, and if I remember correctly, I think I'm only like 4 in or something. Yeah, I'm only 4 pity in from when I got Escoffier. Okay. It's a shame too, because if you guys remember in my Venti video, I struggled with this because I literally already have Shenhe's weapon. Literally my first 5-star weapon ever in the game. Back then I wasn't recording, but I literally got her weapon in 3 pulls. It was ridiculous. I also didn't know about Paimon Moe back then either, so I don't really have any of my stuff saved, unfortunately. But I do remember being like blown away by that because I was talking to my friend and being like, wait, what? Your first time ever? So yeah, I really would like to get Skirk's weapon, but I'm scared to pull on this banner after what's happened to me twice now. But either way, let's go ahead and jump into the pull, shall we? I'm gonna go ahead and do 1 pull. But I already have whatever. So we're at 4, so it'll be 14. I just wanted it to be like 5 at the end, but whatever. All right, so this will be 14. Hopefully we should get a decent amount of cash back as well. Well, we don't have Dahlia, so there's new 4-star as well. I forgot about that. So let's see if we get him in the first temple. Nope. Diona. Okay. Which she... Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure she was maxed out. Or maybe not. I can't remember. Okay, so 14... 24. Small and early. Oh, there he is. Okay, well, I didn't actually... Go figure I skipped it. Alright, so we at least have him. I heard he's pretty good too. Can we actually click on... Okay. It just does this then. But yeah, because I remember he's the deacon of the church. Oh, of Favonius. Ah. But I know that he's Venti's friend, so... Cool. Alright, well, at least that's one less thing to worry about. Alright, so... 34. Go and skip. Ah, yes, the bell. We have quite a few of those. 44. Then again. 54. Oh, Sethos. I am not going to complain. Okay, so when you get a copy of him, that's what it is. Okay, yeah, so she is already. So we should have a good amount of cash back, maybe. I totally lost track. Was that 40? Because I had 140. Yeah, 40. So 54? Forgot, man. I'll write it down on the bottom there. Okay, flute. 64. Oof. Candace. I already have her C6 as well. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and do a 10 pull because I feel like every time I get close to 70, it just takes forever. So 74. Hey, let's go. We got that 5-star baby. Okay, so 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70.
私は夢みずきみずき心理療法士をやってるの。 何か悩み事があればいつでも私に相談して。
But it is cool to have her because I don't have her yet, but that sucks. Oh my god, Candace scared the shit. I thought I had a double for a second there. Okay. Well, now I have all the standard characters. There she is. I've heard she's not really that good, but I don't know. I'll test her out myself. Okay. I can't remember the exact pity for that. So we'll just go ahead. It's guaranteed now, so we'll just go ahead and go. I'll just say like 15, something like that. Oh, another Dahlia. Okay. 20. She's gonna make me work for it, I bet. 30. Ugh. Candace again. Oh, okay, she was on here. I was wondering. So Sethos was the only random one. 40? Oh man, she's taking everything. Okay. 50. Uh, 60. Yep. And 70. Last 10. Oh my god. Really, dude? Alright. Say all chances of getting her weapon are thrown out the window now, so 70. There she is. Yay. Oh god. What the hell? Finally. Fuck, dude. That sucked.
これまでの旅でお前は己の力を示し、強者であることを証明した。私と対等に言葉を交わす資格がある。その運命を見届けるとしよう。
Okay, I wasn't sure if she's done. Ah, she's so pretty. It sucks too, man. Like, I hate losing, and then just like losing everything. Like, all the wishes just gone. It always is such a shitty feeling. Like, it's one thing to lose early and then get the character guarantee, but to like go to 70 both times is such a shitty feeling. I really wanted that fucking weapon too, man. It has just gone out the window. I try not to be salty in moments like this, but damn, dude, that just sucks. Well, there she is. Finally here. Took fucking every ounce of everything that I had. I don't even think I can get a fucking 10 pull left after this. Yeah, not even worth it. Oh well. Can't get everything you want. Oh, fucking course. They put Dahlia in my team too. God damn it. I forgot that it puts the new characters in there. Fuck out of here, dude. Get the fuck out of here. Go away. I want to be happy, but I'm just so disappointed. Well, at least she's home. That's all that matters. Finally here. She's so pretty. Yeah, I definitely think this is a good spot. Hopefully you guys have better luck than I did. Visually, though, it definitely matches. Yeah, whoa. Ooh. I haven't actually seen any of her idle animations yet. Or her attack animations, for that matter. Yeah, I figured let's go ahead and do the trial and see what that's like, and then I can go ahead and level her up and all that stuff, and we'll take her to the abyss, because I'm pretty sure it's actually set up for her, and see what's like there. Okay, so on to Skirk's trial. It says right here, this is new, I don't feel like I've ever done this before, like how they have the picture of it. Skirk is a cryo damage dealer who uses Serpent Subtlety to attack opponents. She can either deal continuous damage or burst damage depending on how her abilities are used. When using her elemental skill, she can obtain a fixed amount of Serpent Subtlety, and it can give her a special mode which she can enter by tapping her elemental skill and her normal enhanced. Okay, so if we tap her elemental skill, her normal enhancer enhanced. But if we... Wait, what? Be fully consumed to unleash elemental burst, havoc, ruin upon rapid consecutive slash against opponents. So you can consume? I wonder what they mean by that. After unlocking her passive talent, Reason Beyond Reason, when party members trigger frozen, superconduct, cryoswirl, or cryocrystallize reactions, they will also create void rifts on the field. Oh, Skirk can absorb those void rifts through special means, which will allow her to obtain serpent subtlety. Okay, so that's what they mean by consume. So whenever there's reactions from the crystallize, one of these void rifts appear, and then we just have to absorb them. Okay. And then tapping her elemental skill, she gains that enhanced convert cryo damage. Oh, so it's cryo damage instead of normal damage. Okay. Her interruption resistance will also be increased and will continually consume serpent subtlety, and Skirk will leave this mode once the subtlety is fully consumed or when its duration ends. During this time, she can use the special elemental burst, which does not need to consume serpent subtlety, increasing normal attack. Okay, so then when we tap her skill, then we just attack them with normal attacks, and then it's going to keep going, and then we get a special elemental burst specifically when you tap her skill. When Skirk's opponents use charge attack... Wait, what? When Skirk hits opponents using her charge attack, the 7th phase flash mode, or she will end or uses her special elemental burst, she can absorb the nearby void rifts to obtain additional serpent subtlety. Oh, so you're just doing that to get more time in it. Okay. Holding her elemental skill, Skirk will obtain a fixed amount of serpent subtlety and enter a high-speed movement mode that increases her interruption resistance and allows her to move top water. She'll also absorb any nearby void rifts and attain additional serpent subtlety. When she has more than 50, she can use her elemental burst, and consuming all of it to perform rapid consecutive slashes. Okay. So basically, we either tap or hold her skill, and depending on what we do, that is what her mode is, I guess. Okay, let's see what we got. Okay, so I already know, like people were saying, the Escoffier is really good for her. So that means that obviously, I would assume we'd probably start with Barba, maybe? Barba, Shinsho, Escoffier, and then Skirk, if I had to guess. Let's try it. Okay, well, okay, wait. She already has her ult right there. See, that's a different one. The one they showed right here, this is her ult. But we're not using her skill yet. Interesting. Huh, okay, well, let's see. Alright, so... Come on. Barba, skill. Shinsho, skill. Ult. Escoffier. And... Alright, let's just go ahead. Okay, so that's her ult, but then if we press her skill, now she enters this mode. Okay. I mean, she alone is destroying his shield. Oh, he got rid of all my... Oh, man. Nah, wait, hold on. We got this. Okay, he's gone. Whatever. Why is he not letting... Is there like an extended animation for Barbara or something? Okay, so then we press her skill. Yeah, that's it. No. She deleted those enemies. I don't even know if I did that right. Because that's what I was confused about, because it said you press her skill, so when we pressed it, that's when she went faster, it seemed like. But she already had her ult to begin with. So that's what I was confused about. Can we try it again? No, it doesn't let you try it again. Okay. I was curious. Okay, well, let's just go ahead and leave here, and then I will show you guys my build. And then we can go to the Abyss and see how she does down there. Okay, so we're outside the Spiral Abyss. I figured it'd just be good to go right there. But I figured I'd just go ahead and show my build before I could jump in there. I was struggling a lot trying to get artifacts for her because I just don't like farming that spot, honestly. It's not like it's hard, it just didn't seem resin efficient, let's say, because I don't have Varessa and I didn't really plan on pulling her anytime soon. She is awesome to play though, but I have other goals right now. But I was sitting there thinking like, man, like I really want to be able to get her on her set, but it just wasn't that good. So I originally had her on the March Essie set and was like, yet again, another one of my DPS is being put on there. Since she was with Furina anyway, I was like, well, it'll work out. But I actually did some farming in between the last little bit in this part and was able to get her pretty decent set to the point where I'm not sure what build I want to use. And it's not really ever happened to me with a character like this before. So as you can see, I do have her on her set, which I was, like I said, very fortunate able to get that for her. So what I mean by the build is I've seen a lot of people say to use Finale of the Deep if you don't have her weapon, because it gives you like pretty much basically 50% attack from what I gather from the stats. Unfortunately, I did not have enough resin yesterday, and I was playing with my friend. I forgot to farm for the weapon, so I only got a level 80. But I figured I'd go ahead and show you her stats. So she is 61 over 207. So if we add the cryo resonant, that's automatically going to put her at 76 over 207, which I don't think is too terrible considering we have almost 2300 attack, which I'm assuming once we level up the weapon it will be that, which is really good. So we have a lot of attack, and then basically, as I said, damn, that's so cool. She's 76 over 200, which isn't terrible. So that's the one I actually want to try. I do also have, because I was looking what people were saying, I felt some on me, what people were saying to use, and I honestly was thinking about just using Wolfang on her. So if I actually switch that with her, and I swap out one of these pieces, the crit damage one, is it this one? I can't remember, one of these, because this unfortunately isn't that great. But she ends up being 61 over 250 that way. But she has 2000 attack. So, like I said, I'm still unsure as to which build I want to use. Because this weapon only, it does skill and elemental burst damage is increased. But I don't know if it would still count. Because when she uses her elemental skill, it changes her normal attacks to cryo. So, I don't know. So yeah, that's where I'm torn between, because like I said, that seems like it's more damage, but I don't know. So I'm very curious to try it out. But like I said, for now, we'll go ahead and go with this setup. Oh, that's wrong. That is wrong. There we go. Yeah, like I said, the rolls aren't amazing by any means, but I'll show you. This is the crit rate piece I have right here. Her flower actually turned out really good. Obviously, I would much rather have attack, but still, you can see it rolled twice the crit rate for damage, so I'm not going to complain. Her feather is also decent. I just kind of wish that the energy recharge was attack instead, but like I said, you can't fucking get everything, man. Her sands turned out pretty good. I'm pretty sure, yeah, one roll in the EM, so that one's not bad. And then I've been torn on this one as well, because since I have Finale of the Deep, I feel like that's a lot more attack. Because that's what I was going to say. When I had her on the Wolfang, I was using a Cryo Goblet. So I don't know. I don't know what's better to use, an Attack Goblet or a Cryo Goblet at this point. I'm still unsure. Because her elemental skill and makes her attacks turn into Cryo, so, but more attack is always welcome. Either way, though. But let's go ahead and jump in and see how well she does here. Because I'm assuming if she deleted the demo or trial, let's say, I can only imagine what she's going to do down here. So let's give it a shot. Okay, so we are on floor 12-1. I figured we'll just go ahead and try what I think is a decent rotation. I'm honestly not sure. But the main thing is I want to get it set up. Skirk already has her ult, and I just want to see if she's just going to decimate it. So let's see how well she does. Or I could save it for next chamber. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, so Furina. Here. Alright, skill. Oh. so she extends it. Ah. Dude, she's just... Okay. Yeah, where is it? There it is. Okay. I was like, we want to go for the one that's in the middle there. Like 100k, dude? What the fuck is that? Whoa, dude, that's with a 4-star weapon. So does she have to go and physically pick up those void rifts, or does she do it? It said it was by using a charge attack. Damn, dude, that's wild. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, so on to floor 2. I don't have Skirk's ult, but I'm pretty sure it was saying that we can get it back by holding down her skill. So let's go ahead and try and see how that works. Oh, great. I didn't know this dude was here. That's fun. Alright, hold her skill down? Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and do it. Oh, I couldn't see any damage. I think we need to wait for him to... Ow. Oh, my health. Okay. Alright, now let's try it. Oh, I couldn't see it. Damn. Alright, that's my fault. Oh, what does... Okay, well. I wasn't aware that we were fighting the horsey. Nope. Oh, thanks, guys. Come on, Furina. Okay. I don't know if it's gonna work or not. Dude, I keep missing. I am awful at this. Okay, hold on. Let's see. We got this. Alright, we got this. Come on, get him. Ooh, okay, that time I saw it. I couldn't see it with the other ones. That was like 130,000 a hit. Wow. Okay, so what I'm gathering from this for sure is I think I need to use her skill first to get the void rifts to show up, because I think if you just use her ult, they're not there. It consumes whatever is there. So I think what I need to do is use her skill, attack all the enemies, get the void rifts going, absorb all those with a charge attack, and then hold the skill down and then use her ult, and I think we could do like even crazier damage. But still though, that's shit. I've never been good with that horse boss, so it's kind of whatever for me. Like I've never been good with that one. I actually would like to get like a better setup, but I'm just genuinely curious. Like that's pretty crazy. I'm genuinely curious just how much damage she can actually do. And like I said, that's with a 4-star weapon, dude. Like that's insane. Damn. All right, let's go ahead and get out of here. Okay. Well, that was definitely interesting for sure. I was also trying to remember this spot. I could not remember how to get to it, but I was like, you know what, this place is a pretty good spot to end it at anyway. But yeah, I actually never gave a chance to show you guys my builds. This is my Furina build. She has her weapon, and she is on the Golden Troop set. Also have Escoffier on the Golden Troop set as well. She's borrowing Hu Tao's Staff of Homa for the time being, since she's a good sub DPS. And these are her stats as well. And then my Shenhe, man, I got so close to getting her to 4k attack. I was so close, but she doesn't really have a lot of energy. But those are her stats, and she, in the current moment, since I want to give her a lot of attack, she's on a 2-piece. I know a lot of people use her on Noblesse, I'm pretty sure. It even tells you that, actually. Oh, maybe not. Okay. I thought Noblesse... Okay, alright, well, I guess I'm not alone then. Alright, I feel like every time I ever look up, that's what she's always on. But as I said, managed to get very lucky with her weapon. Got it in 3 pulls way back in the day. She was my first 5-star. So, yeah. So that's her party. And like I said, I did all that damage with her using the Finale of the Deep, because obviously she's getting all the bonus attack, which I should have looked to see what her attack was while we were in the Abyss. I'm not sure. But yeah, turned out very well. I'm extremely pleased. I cannot wait to test her out more. I'm going to try and take her to the Imaginarium Theater, and then actually like take the Abyss a little bit more seriously. Like, I could have like just finished it up, but at the same point I didn't want to keep just fighting again. I just wanted to see if I can get the rotations down a little bit better. Like I said, I never claimed to be any expert at this game, but I at least don't want to just be sitting here just doing absolutely the wrong thing. And if so, I mean, feel free to let me know, because I don't mind being corrected. I want to try and do the best I can for these characters and just watch them be badass, because I love it. But yeah, I did try a little bit for her weapon. I'm like 25 in right now. I thought it'd be actually pretty poetic if I just did a single pull right now and got it. I know it's not going to happen, but I thought it'd be fucking hilarious. Oh my god, dude, I thought it was gold. I was about to shit myself. Okay, I was like, is that new? I don't recognize that. But yeah, I'll probably just go ahead and stop. I thought I'll just go ahead and save, because we got a new region coming out soon. And they just introduced a new character named Inefa, I think, or Inefa. I don't know how to pronounce it. But she's like a electro spear user, I believe. So that's very interesting. I'm curious to see what she's gonna be like. But yeah, as you can see, I have nothing. So for now, the plan is to save. It'll probably be a while before I do another video for Genshin, just for pool wise. But I do have plenty of story videos I need to get caught up on. But either way, though, it is new. Okay, I was wondering. I'm like, that's a very pretty weapon. I've never seen that before. Either way, though, I'm extremely satisfied. I didn't get a weapon, but it is what it is, man. I had enough to get her, and that's what matters. She's here. I've waited so long for her to be released. Ever since I saw her in Fontaine, I was like, no, I must have her whenever she comes out. And now she's home. I'm very happy. So, hopefully, you guys had amazing luck with your pulls. Hopefully she came home early, got that weapon. Hopefully you had a better pull location than I did. I just honestly couldn't remember what it was. There's so many locations. It's hard to remember all this stuff, but it's just a beautiful game. I love it. But, as I said, hopefully you guys had amazing luck. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to leave a like, leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think about Skirk. Hopefully you enjoyed her story quest as well. I'm definitely going to do that next. I'm super excited to check it out. If you want to check out any other stuff I've posted, you check the list in the description. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. I'd love to have you here. Thank you guys so much for the support. Hope you have an amazing day. Be sure to take care of yourselves. I'll see you in the next video.